Hello everyone, my name is Bree and welcome to Documented Journey. So I'm really excited to share this with you today. This is all about my Hobonichi. This is my written journal. I don't share this on any social media, I don't share it open, I guess I would say, on any social media. It normally is housed in this. This is what I've been using lately, but I'm actually switching it out and I wanted to compare two different leathers for you today because I feel like they are similar, and I feel like I wanted to kind of like share them because I haven't heard much of about both of them on YouTube. This is my journal warrior. He guards and protects my Hobonichi, and so he's gonna go in the notebook that I choose. Here's the two notebooks that I have. This is by Sojourner. This is the Getty leather, and this is a Traveler's Pocket. And then this one right here is by Hand Stitch Leather Tea, and it is the tobacco colored. These are both in A6, and I wanted, like I said, to compare them. I'm going to set this guy aside. I am going to use the Hobonichi actual cover to size comparison for you, to do the size comparison for you, because I feel like it's pretty important. They are very similar colors. The Getty is a bit darker than the tobacco, but they are very similar colors, and I kind of just wanted to talk about features for a minute. So with the Getty, she does have a traveler's pocket here, so it gives a little bit of an indentation in the pocket rather than a straight across pocket. Her pockets are also set lower on the cover as opposed to up here. Either pocket is perfectly fine. Most people like a pocket to be able to put pins in. So again, this is A6 size. So a pen can slide in here, and you can see that this is a Bic ballpoint pen. You know, they both can fit in here just fine. So this one could maybe show like something, like if I wanted to stick something out. Some people do like peekaboo things where they stick things out of the pockets. I don't think this one really could. I mean, you could do it. There's not very much space, if you know what I mean. Another difference is the fact that this stitching on the Hand Stitch Leather Tea is larger than the one on the Sojourner. There's a difference there, so the size of the stitching and the thread used and the hole punctures are all different. Feel-wise, they're both very, very smooth leathers, but the Hand Stitch Leather Tea tobacco one has almost like a waxy silicone-y feel, whereas the Getty is just smooth. They're also both very thin. I'm going to show you a little comparison here. The one in front facing me is Getty, and the one back is tobacco. So this one is tobacco, and this one right here is Getty. Getty is probably a little thinner, but honestly, this is the thinnest leather notebook, besides the Sojourner notebook, that I've ever gotten. So for those of you that do like lightweight notebooks, if you're not going to be purchasing a Sojourner, this might be up your alley. When I open it up, this has not only a pocket here, but also a pocket here to slide in your notebook. Same with the back, whereas a Sojourner just has the card slot pockets, and then it has an area for card slots. This leather is really neat because it kind of has like a pull-up effect, but I don't know if she labels it as a pull-up. You can also scratch it, and it buffs out pretty nicely, if you saw that. This is really thin. The inside it has some nap to it, meaning these are pretty long hairs, but it's very nice on the inside. I have an issue with notebooks not feeling very nice on the inside. This feels nice too. It has that like velvety feel, so I like that. But I want to show you a size comparison here. I'm going to line it up exactly on the edge, and I want you to see the difference. It is a significant amount of difference, and I don't necessarily think this side is what truly matters. What matters is this up here. When I put my journal into it, it feels like it's swimming into the Hand Stitch Leather Tea cover. and I'll do that for you now. You can see that this is a Hobonichi Techo, so it's an A6 size. Look at that difference right there. And now when I close it, it almost feels like there's too much room. There's just way too much room. My journal, it can't close properly. It has all this extra stuff. It felt like it moved around. It's almost like I had to readjust it every time to get it to close evenly, properly, and then have it close here. I had to adjust it almost every time. And I want to show you that with the actual Hobonichi cover itself. I'm going to line them up perfectly again. And look at that difference. There is a 1/4 of an inch up here and about 1/2 an inch, 3/4 of an inch actually. I could actually measure for you, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. A little less than 3/4 of an inch, and this is definitely a 1/4 of an inch. Now, if I take the Sojourner and I line it up appropriately with the, it is the same width here. They both are the same. I'll put this one on. Yeah, so they are the same there. But the Sojourner is smaller at the top. So put these down and I'll show you that the Sojourner is smaller at the top, and we have about 1/8 of an inch, maybe. So my journal, my Hobonichi, fits perfectly in the Hobonichi cover. I'll show you. There is some wiggle room here, but not much. Okay? With the Sojourner, it's a very snug fit. Like, absolutely, like, it fits like a glove, if you know what I mean. It fits really nicely. There's no swimming. There's no issues. It is perfect. I know some people don't like their tabs hanging over. There's a way, like this I feel like is adjustable. I can just take my tab and push it down just a bit more. But it doesn't bother me that the tabs stick over. So this is how my A6 fits in this Getty leather. It is perfect, if you ask me. Absolutely perfect. I know with Hand Stitch Leather Tea, she opens her shop up maybe once a month, I want to say, and then she puts everything up there and it sells out rather quickly. I bought this secondhand, so I did not do the whole, try and purchase when she opened her shop thing. But I did ask for an A6 size from the person that I bought it from. So I would assume that this is an A6 size. However, I am going to be selling it, or I have already sold it, because I don't like how it fits on my Hobonichi. I am going to be moving into this Getty. This Getty leather is really nice. It is, if you like the lightweightness of a Hobonichi cover, but really like leather, this is it. This is totally the cover for you. It is the lightest weight leather that I think Rowena has on her website, and it's fantastic. And the fun thing is she is adding an elastic closure now, and little add-on that you can get on the store at the shop, and I went ahead and did that, and I really like it. But I'm really excited for this cover. Also, Rowena said that it really marks up really nice, so I'm excited to see how it wears. And I need to put my Journal Warrior somewhere, so he's going to go right there, and this is going to be my new setup for my journal. I'm really excited about it. I love this color. It's like it's the perfect light brown color. It has some caramel to it, and I cannot be happier with Rowena. These are the only leather covers that I keep around. I do have this one at the moment, but it is either going to be sold or already sold on my Instagram. So if you guys are not following me on Instagram, then you should do so. There's a lot of back end things. I post a lot of stories. I sell things like this. And yeah, so you guys should totally check out my Instagram page, and this you'll be seeing a lot of because it is amazing. Thank you, Rowena, for doing a fantastic job. I absolutely love it. Thank you for Fee. She is on Instagram. I'll list her in the description box just because she is the one that kind of like said, hey, you'll love this, because she knows how much I love my stag. And maybe I will do an updated Sojourner collection because I think everyone will be quite surprised on what I have. So yeah, until next time, everybody, I'll see ya.